And it was the Democratic Party who said yes to flood victims, who said, yes, we will help you. Yes, we will provide you with hundreds of millions of dollars in state funds for homeowners, for small businesses, and for communities who were ravaged by the floods when the Republican Party said they didn't think we could afford to do so. It was the Democratic Party that stepped up to help those communities. And at a time when we needed to stimulate our economy and create some jobs, it was the Democratic Party, Mike Gronstal, Pat Murphy, our Democratic legislators, who said yes to creating jobs and investing in 1,500 road, bridge, sewer, and flood mitigation projects in all 99 counties. That's the way we've been able to move this state forward. And this is a very important one, too. This is a very important piece of our record, too. It was the Democratic Party that said yes to civil rights and no to amending our Constitution in a way that we all know would be discriminatory and wrong. The Democratic Party said no, not in this state, not on our watch, no to discrimination. We have no time or no patience for that in the great state of Iowa. And while Bush was running big deficits, in Iowa, we balanced the budget every single day since I've been the governor. We did it without the Republicans' help, despite their objections, and most importantly, without raising taxes on hardworking Iowa families across this state. So that's part of our record. It's not bad. Those are the facts. And that's the progress that we've made in 40 short months. So now it's not time to slow down, to stop, or to go backwards. We really don't want to go back to 1983, do we? No. I don't think we do. No. It is time for Iowans to look forward and to embrace the future, to embrace tomorrow, a tomorrow that is going to be bright and prosperous, a tomorrow where the seeds that we have planted to rebuild Iowa with the Iowa Jobs and Infrastructure Initiative, the Iowa Power Fund, they will take root, and we will make sure that we have a more prosperous 21st century Iowa economy in the future. One where we continue to be a leader in alternative energy and value-added agriculture. One where our farmers continue to help feed the world, exporting second-to-none products, beef, pork, and dairy globally, where we can all do everything in our power to harness our abundant God-given sun, wind, and soil resources to produce tomorrow's power and to secure our energy future in this state. One where our outstanding community colleges, including this one here, and our public and private universities become incubators for new opportunities, for new careers, new technology, and cutting-edge research and development. One where our small businesses and our entrepreneurs make Iowa the home of new innovation, new industry, and new jobs. This is no pipe dream. In fact, just last week, Forbes magazine said that our capital city is the best place in America to start a career and to start a business. Iowa is back. We don't need a comeback. We are back. We are moving forward now. Iowa is already a national leader in wind manufacturing jobs. We're #1 in biodiesel, in biofuel, and ethanol production. We're second in the nation in wind generation because we are now producing this afternoon 20% of all of our energy from renewable sources, up from 5% 40 months ago. The Iowa Power Fund has worked. We've invested now in 30 projects across our state, It was my idea, and we've attracted tens of millions of dollars in private sector investments so that research and development of those second and third generation renewable energy technologies can be created and invented in Iowa and exported around the world. So throughout this campaign, I will continue to point out where we differ with our Republican opponents and exactly where I intend to lead this state. Believe me, there will be and there are many differences in philosophy, differences in values, differences in direction, and differences in policy. So the choice will be very clear on November 2nd. Will we choose to go forward or backward? Will Iowans embrace the past or the future? Will they choose our Iowa values of Main Street or the values of greed that we see in Wall Street? Will we continue to create the green-collar jobs of the future or fall back and rely on the low-paying jobs of the past? Will we continue to respect and protect the rights of public employees and other labor organizations so that they can bargain and organize collectively in this state? Or do we want to go back to a time that we can all remember very well, when at every turn they were undercut by the other side? Will we continue to stand up for civil rights and human rights for everyone, or play the same old tired games with marriage, morality, and religion? Will we keep Iowa moving forward by boldly embracing the future, or will we return to the failed policies of Branstad and Bush? Well, that's the choice. That's the choice. And that's what this election is all about. I believe that it is our solemn responsibility to do all we can to prepare for tomorrow. Our obligation to always believe in our mission, our challenge to muster the courage and the strength to keep fighting, despite what the pollsters, the pundits, and the prognosticators might think. So let's ignore the naysayers and stay focused each and every day on our plan and our pathway to victory on November 2nd, because we will win on November 2nd.